Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Sarmatian Subversion. Speed 5. Let's do this. So we're going to get our rebels down to 0. So 6 months. We're waiting on the cores anyway. We already got the cores, didn't we? Okay, we're just waiting on the rebellion chance to go down then. And then it's time to declare. And it's going to be good. Oh, we're also working on Constantinople, evidently. Nice 25 development province being converted. Just lost our commandant. Morale of armies guy. That's going to work out for us. Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't see any reason to wait. Let's just go. Declare war, travel conquest, go. March. You go there, you go there. You get to go there and there. Actually, why don't you split off? Send most of them forward for now. Take 2 of them to go backwards. The Romans have levied war taxes because, you know, they don't have enough income. What's their income? 83.83 ducats per month. Well, you know, I guess monarch points are kind of a bit excessive in this map, so I guess I could see why maybe war taxes would be a good investment. Okay, so we're going to siege those down. Alright, we want to convert Spis. Spis has our gold mine. Zorosigns II is rewarding his followers like crazy. He is super good at rewarding his followers. We want to stagger the arrival of our armies, because this event can only pop up like once at a time. So if you have 2 sieges that happen at the same time, then I've noticed you get fewer of the event. Needless to say, though, our prestige is going to be maxed. It's actually going to get kind of annoying how many pop-ups we're going to get about this. We'll try to stick with 15 stacks just because I know that there will be resistance. Let's double back so we can pick up the spare troops. The goal is going to be have armies that are just really difficult for him to fight. We have like 8,000 legitimacy, so that's good. We don't want to engage anything that's not plains or you know, flat land. We're more than comfortable being the defender. Okay, yep, see, like, that's good. Crossing penalty in the strait, in the plains, it's great. We'll keep marching on Rome. And what we're going to do probably in this war is, rather than just, like, end the war as soon as we can to take a bunch of land, I'm going to just try to occupy him 100% this time. And then we're just going to sit on it. We lost a general. That's not good, because we are at war. We have 5 armies that are off in faraway places. Looks like the army... that is the one that lost the leader. I'm going to hire a 5th one again. I just feel like having... oh, that's no, he's no good. That's better. Having 5 armies with 5 leaders is just working out really well. It worked out exceptionally well last time. I mean, you usually have one leader who's like way better than others, but... I'm kind of okay with just having leaders that are pretty good. You know, they're all okay. So yeah, my goal... oh, that sucks. Right, while we're at war. My goal is to put ourselves in a position where we occupy as much of his country as fast as we can, while still having strong defensive armies that can fend for themselves. And we're going to destroy his income, destroy his ability to kind of deal with anything. Like, each individual 15 stack is damn near immune to attack, unless he throws the entirety of his forces at it. So by attacking from many different directions at once, the way I see it, we should be able to really cause him a lot of problems. Actually going to risk going 2 at once there. We actually lost that fight, but we killed more than we lost. We got back our war exhaustion. So our first army actually folded and has to run. He could get lucky and blockade that and stack wipe me there. He probably won't. We're just sieging down. I should double back and kill some of these armies. So my goal is to try to win the war using that random event that gives us stuff. I think that would be cool. Also, these mountains have minus 50% combat width, so we could just go like 7 stacks in there, and they would be almost as strong as the 15 stacks, though they wouldn't have a leader. So there is that. It's nice not having forts everywhere that like revert occupations on you. There are a number of forts. He's got a fair few, but not enough to really prevent us from doing much. We can still pretty much move around the country at will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 5th. Let's get him back out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and occupy the mountains with split army. I feel like that's a pretty safe maneuver. You want to engage me in... Nope, he's trying to march right through. They've done a pretty good job of occupying my lands as well. And yet we're at 30 war score. That is a 20 stack. Just wanted to point out that I can read good. In case you weren't familiar with what the number 20 looks like. Center for Africans who can't read good. That is a reference to our Victoria 2 campaign that we're doing right now. Alright, so we've engaged in a bad fight. We'll let it happen. I think we'll be alright. Dacia has declared independence. And they border us. Dacia. He's free of Quad E. Interesting. We should attack him. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, we lost, but we didn't really lose much. Parthia, meanwhile, is dealing with Armenian separatists again. I'm going to split you two and go there and there. I don't think that 6 stack can really afford to engage anything. We've breached the walls on Dalmatia. So you're going to come back up that way and retreat. Yeah, eventually you'll come back over. Meanwhile, we're getting kind of spread thin up here. We're also really getting a little too focused, I think, on this northern region. Let's get you guys back together. Get you guys back together. Recombine you guys as well on that fort. So have you guys head down to that fort. That is going to turn into an engaged army. You can come all the way down. If you can reach it to Roma, you can't because of that wall. Okay, and you head up that way then. We have 42 war score. I'm completely ignoring my defenses. It's fine. I think it'll work out alright. This train can't be stopped. And we've taken a fort. Excellent. Let's split the army and go for these two. You guys can stay here until you finish that siege. Romans have levied war taxes again. Has it already been 2 years? Wow. You know, time flies, doesn't it? We'll take 2 at once up here as well. We're not going to go thinner than that, I think. And now we're seeing some serious rebellion. Some zealots. Ah, shoot. Let's recombine that army. Let's get you onto Milan. We're working on Roma. As long as those zealots stay away from me, I'm happy. Okay. He still has, you know, 110,000 troops somewhere. We don't know where. It certainly doesn't feel that way. This war feels like it's been the easiest one we've had against the Romans. I'm just kind of pushing non-stop. Wondering if he's having issues with transports or something, getting his armies where he needs to have them. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, considering how fragmented his country is now. Got that going. Move on Athens. Once we lock the forts down, that's where we get a lot of advantage. Just getting to the forts and then sitting on them might not be a bad idea. We're making positive income due to looting. Meanwhile, Druidist zealots, animist zealots. Let's just say he's got some zealots. There's less of zeal in his country. I want to get my own land back. It's causing 0.02 a little bit. It's affecting our income as well. How many of these troops are the ally? 21,000 infantry, 9,000 cavalry. It's actually a pretty significant portion of his army coming from that other guy. Let's send this army south to siege back our lands. And then we'll go after his capital again and try to piece him out. It's going to take a long time if I do it one at a time. Whoever thought that this would be a good idea, you're wrong. Do we have a leader here? I have 5 leaders. He's not appointed. Weird. Well, we want to get the army together, but then I think we want to retreat. I don't want to actually do that fight. Just hang out there for a second. Let's take all 4 of those back in 1 month or so. Let's move over into there. Wait, no. Let's fight that. Yeah, that sounds like a great fight. Nice and flat terrain. We don't get defensive shock bonus because it's not our land, but he's going to reinforce pretty hard. We just retreat to the mountains. It's fine. He'll engage again. We'll engage again. Alright, now that's done. March together first. Once they're together, move on the capital. That siege is okay. They are breaching us on Dalmatia, but I'm not going to worry about it. We almost also have Firenze. I said earlier Roma, didn't I? I meant Firenze. We obviously didn't have the ability to get to Roma just yet. Took another fort here, though. Yeah, whoever's like, hey, you know what'd be fun? An event where every single time you win a siege, forever, you always get a pop-up. How's that sound? That sounds like fun, right? No. No, it certainly does not. So even though we have forts that we're maintaining right now, making pretty good money. Probably my next goal is going to be to, piece this guy out. I want to get the Romans so weak that they can't fight the rebels. want to fight me? Come fight me. Apparently we're fighting peasants somewhere. Down here. That fight is actually going kind of poorly. Never mind, they retreated. Okay, it's going okay. That would be one of you. Can we get onto there? I think he's going to end up blockading me if I try going for those, so let's not do that. Let's instead go for Albania. Enthusiasm here is coming down. Individual war score against them, though, is still at 0. So unless they're at low, we can't piece them out. Hey, we converted Spiss. So that means we are now making 3 ducats a month from gold. Let's go ahead and bump this up. I don't care about the cost. I'm going to go straight to 10. 4.29. All we need now is to get the autonomy lower. And we'll be rocking some pretty serious gold income now. We're actually getting really good income at the moment because of all the occupations. It's not much. We don't make nearly as much as he would, but it adds up. There's a lot of land that we occupy right now. So we can kill that army. And let's take these two. Have them join together here so that we don't have to worry about the strait. You're about to get knocked out. You know, your enthusiasm might be down just because of the rebellions. The Siege of Roma is going to take forever. Level 3 fort. That might even very well be the very first level 3 fort I've ever fought in this map. But the Romans are down to 51,000 infantry, 15,000 cavalry. Oh, this is going to be glorious. We're going to tear him apart, man. As soon as we get that capital, and as soon as we knock out his ally... It's going to be a glorious, glorious thing. Sure, we'll fight you in the Highlands. Why not? Well, this fight could certainly be better. And we've got the Siege of Mon, which means that you can leave. Again, I want your money. I want war reps. And that's probably about it. 69 war score, sure, whatever. It's cool. Go away. That means we can siege down the Romans down here a little bit. Occupied by Marcomanni. Marcomanni's declared on the Romans now again as well. Oh, they're so gonna die! Can't wait! It'll be glorious! 84 war score. We're gonna get a call for peace soon. Truce has expired. Meanwhile, Egypt is kind of substantial. I just want to see the Romans burn. That's all that matters to me. I love how the siege has been going on now for 406 days with 0 progress. It's pretty good. We have exactly a 35% chance to increase progress. We've failed, like what, 15 times in a row. It's pretty good. I hear that's pretty good. Did you know that's good? It's not good. It's not very good. There's another province up there I missed. Okay, you can come up that way now. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.